So how long have you had your glasses?
I've been wearing my glasses since I was about 6 years old. I first started in first grade. Although I never wore them for very long, I often just left them at home because I didn't like them.
And how long have you had that pair specifically?
This pair, I've had this about for a year.
And how many different pairs of glasses have you had?
I usually get new glasses every year or two because my prescription will change. So I probably had about 12 pairs of glasses.
And what's the reason that you wear glasses?
I have astigmatism, meaning my eyes are football shaped. So so it affects my vision. So light can't pass as easily. So it makes things look a little blurry.
And what was your experience wearing them as like a kid, and how has it changed as you've grown up?
I didn't start wearing my glasses consistently every day till maybe about 7th grade, 8th grade. Partly because I just didn't like how they looked on me. I didn't like the designs I got. And then I began to choose things that I preferred and ones that suited my face shape. And then I began to wear them more often. And now I'm wearing them every day.
And what do you like about your glasses, and what do you dislike about them?
I like the shape and how thin the frames are as well. And how they can go with whatever outfit I'd like to wear.
And how do they compare to previous ones you've owned?
Well, my other glasses have always had different shapes. Like, for example, my first pair of glasses, they were thin and red and rectangular shaped. And they were pretty small, so I didn't really like those. And then I began to wear bigger glasses in middle school. And then I started to opting for smaller frames, maybe around 9th grade.
Have you been bullied because of them?
I haven't been bullied because of my glasses. I just prefer not to wear them, as most people around me weren't wearing them as well.
Do you wear contacts instead?
I will wear contacts once in a while when I'm going out or wearing makeup, but they tend to dry out my eyes, and I don't really like the feeling of them as well. Putting them in, taking them out is a hassle, and it's quite difficult to do that as well. So, unless I'm wearing makeup or such, I will prefer to wear my glasses.
How do you feel when you're around people that don't wear glasses?
When I was younger, I used to feel a little bit of an outcast maybe. But now I'm used to them. I don't feel any different. I'll feel the same.
Do any family members wear glasses?
Yes, I have sisters and brothers who wear glasses. I have an 11-year-old brother who's had glasses since he was probably around 5 years old, although he basically never wears them. As well as I have a 15-year-old sister who wears glasses. She wears them most of the time as well, like me. And then I have an older sister who has been wearing glasses for a long time as well. My mother wears glasses when she reads and drives, and my father wears reading glasses as well.
So do you think it's genetic?
I think it's genetic because me and my siblings have astigmatism as well. So we've likely got that from our parents somehow. Because if we're all wearing glasses for the same reason, there's only one way we could have gotten it.
As someone that wears glasses pretty much throughout your life since you can remember, do you think there's a stigma with people that wear glasses?
I don't think there's a stigma around my glasses, but one might think that there is due to lots of videos and movies as a kid saying, the nerd is wearing glasses and stuff and they're uncool people. So that might make the children grow up and think that glasses, aren't good and make them seem less of a person.
What would your advice be to someone that may feel insecure about wearing glasses?
I think my advice would be don't change yourself for other people, as well as glasses, you need them to see. They're good for you. They can help improve your eyesight. You shouldn't stop wearing them because of a fear that you might be seen as less of a person.
Do you think you'd be a different person if you didn't wear glasses? If so, how?
I don't think I'd be much of a different person, partly because glasses are just, on my face. I don't really put much of my identity into them as well. So I don't think I'd be much of a different person. I understand some people might, struggle wearing glasses, been made bullied or made fun of when they were little for wearing glasses, but that's never happened to me.
Would you consider getting LASIK or switching to contacts permanently?
I wear contacts once in a while already. I don't really enjoy the feeling. They make my eyes dry easily, and I can clearly feel that there's something in my eye, as well as I'm planning to pursue a medical career in the future, so it wouldn't be smart to wear contacts with that, as it can get easily infected. So contacts, probably not, unless it's for occasions. But LASIK eye surgery is very expensive, as well as, there might be complications and such. I don't think that I would risk my eyesight for that. I know I've heard of many people having good experiences with it, and everything turning out all right, but I'm not sure if I would want to do that risk just in case, because my eyesight is very valuable to me, as well as I'll need it in my career as well. So it would be a better choice for me to continue wearing my glasses instead of risking my eyesight with LASIK eye surgery.
Are there any negatives that your glasses bring on a during your day-to-day life?
Well, for example, during school labs, it's a bit difficult wearing glasses and goggles. They get foggy easily. So, I have to remove my gloves, wash my hands, wipe my glasses, wipe my goggles as well, put them back on, and put my gloves back on, and do that multiple times throughout a lab. So it does waste time, and sometimes labs are very time efficient, so it would be very difficult to do that as well. As well as going from somewhere cold to hot. They get foggy, especially during the winter living in Minnesota. As well as cooking, they get easily fogged up as well, and then I have to make sure they're clean a lot.
And would you consider getting different glasses in the future?
Maybe. I like this current shape I have, as well as thin frames. I've tried different shapes similar to this, but these are the ones that I like the most, so I'd likely get the same frames, just a different prescription.
If you break your glasses or need a new prescription, what would be the process to go through?
Usually I would, make an appointment. I prefer to go to VisionWorks. I've tried different places before. I've tried Pearl Vision. I've tried America's Best Eyeglasses, but I prefer VisionWorks. I've always gone back to that. And then usually, I call, make an appointment. The eye doctor will see me. If there's any changes to my prescriptions that need to be made, they'll do that. And then once I'm done with that, they'll lead me into the room. I'll pick out frames that I like. I will bring them back to the desk. We'll order them. The price can vary depending on the types of frames you get and whether insurance will cover them. Insurance doesn't cover every type of frames. So yeah, and then usually once the order is set, it'll take about 2 weeks for the glasses and the glass itself as well to be shaped and made correctly for prescription, and then put into the glasses frames and shipped back. So it would usually take about 2 weeks, and then I would get a call when it's ready.